I'm Ratnasri from Hyderabad.
Oh, hello Ratnashri. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. Thank you.
Please call
Maithili,
me
ma'am.
Maithili. Please call me Maithili.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Ratnashri, we are meeting soon, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, in December.
December, huh? Okay.
Yes, we
In
have some
Hyderabad.
plans. I'll let you know
Yeah,
in our
okay. I'll see.
Hyderabad group. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, ma'am. Because if I don't have any school work, then I'll see. Because that day we have some program, I think, in
Yeah,
December.
yeah.
Date not fixed. So we'll see.
No problem. Let's meet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
happy to see all of you back on Saturday.
Thank you.
Same time. Anirudh, are you there?
Yes, Maitri, I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, perfect. We'll start at exactly 4:30.
Sure.
Yeah, in another 1 minute.
Yes.
What makes a library truly alive? It's not just the books, it's the people behind them. In collaboration with the Lifelarian Association, we are launching Library Excellence Talks, a year long series of 54 interactive sessions designed to inspire, connect, and empower librarians across India. Each session is a free webinar open to all educators and librarians with e certificates provided for participants. Together, let's reimagine how libraries learn, share, and grow. Library Solutions: Smarter libraries, stronger learning.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anirudh, for
Maitri.
this. Welcome, everyone. My name is Maithili, and many of you know I'm one of the core member of the Librarian Association. As we all are meeting every week, those who are new, I just want to say a few lines about Librarian Association. Librarian Association is a collaborative network created by librarians and for the librarians, bringing together all the passionate educators across the all the IB, Cambridge, CBSE, all the boards across India. It is a community where we celebrate a collective learning. We do a lot of resource sharing through dynamic workshops, national conferences, and powerful skill building sessions. This association empowers librarians to lead literacy, research, and inquiry in their schools. So, with this, whoever would like to grow, connect, elevate the impact of libraries, we all can connect together, and we are here to support you all in every way possible and learn together. So, in this, thank you so much to Library Solutions for giving us this opportunity and this collaboration where we can give a lot of, opportunities for our librarians to learn and grow together. Now, before I just give to Miss Padma, I would like to just make two announcements. One, we are coming up with our librarian conference, upcoming librarian conference, which is on 19th and 20th of December in Delhi, Shivnadar School, Gurgaon. It's a physical conference. And all the details are available in the website. Whoever would like to be part of it, they can reach out to me or either Ketki, Kuntal, or Hiru. We all are core members of the Librarian Association. Meanwhile, we are also coming up with our coursework, which is going to be starting from the month of Jan or Jan end. So, if you would like to have more details about it, you can connect to us. Thank you. By that, we welcome our Padma, the librarian, as well as amazing librarian from Bangalore. Over to you, Padma.
Thank you so much, Maithili. Hi, everyone. It's very nice to collaborate like this. Thank you to Library Solution also for giving this wonderful opportunity. Every Saturday, we are meeting and sharing our knowledge each other, and yes, implementing and growing. Okay. So today's topic, you all know that. Shall I start sharing, Maithili?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. You all can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you all know just now already a small video. It's briefed about library solutions. Okay. So I'm not going about much. And today's topic, topic is, yes, it sounds really very similar and a basic topic, but yes, of course, everyone will have many doubts in these topics. We will be discussing each other and we will be knowing more about these things and how. And of course, yes, each and every school follows different methods. Cataloging made easy, a beginner's guide for school libraries. So we will get into that and we will share our knowledge each other. Yes, myself already, as Padma Maithili told, myself Padma. I'm a teacher librarian from Bangalore. I have 21 years of experience in CBSE, ICSE, and IB curriculum. So it's a topic, today's topic also, it's for all the curriculum. So free to share. Yes, catalog and classification. So, what is the difference between catalog and classification? You must be knowing already catalog, it gives the book detail. So, it tells you the details about a book or resource, what book it is exactly. So, that is about cataloging. It helps you to identify the book or item. But classification, it gives the item a place in your library based on the topic or subject, whatever it is, whether it's a non-fiction or fiction, or it is a biography or whatever, like all genres. So if suppose if you're following classification DDC, many CC is there, many classifications are there. Most of the schools prefers DDC and CCE. So suppose 823, if you give, it says that it's a English fiction. That is what about classification.
Mm.
So you all know difference between cataloging and classification. So this is about catalog. It gives you the details about the book, and classification, it gives the what subject it is or what item where it belongs to in your library. So what we will learn when it says cataloging, what it's a cataloging is just entry or things. Why we required special session about this? But yes, it's a basic information. But few doubts, small doubts we get in this, we will be knowing today's that how new books comes, what we are going to do, and how which way is the best or simple and practical way you can follow today. We will be going and learning today. So managing book entry and book location and damaged books, these all things comes when we are doing cataloging. And so next we will be talking about even magazine subscriptions or magazine entry also.
Padma, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Just a minute. If you can just reshare your presentation. Right now, what's happening is your screen is also coming in a small, and participants have a little, they're not able to see your entire screen. So you can just stop sharing and maybe share back.
Okay, yes, one second.
Request others to please keep your audio mute.
I should give present your view.
No, you just share. I'll give you.
I'm sharing, but it's a full screen it comes.
Yeah, no problem. You just share it back. You,
One second, one second. I stopped sharing, right?
yeah, you can reshare now.
Yeah, one second.
You want Anirudh to share? That's also fine.
Anything is fine.
You share it, try sharing.
Yeah, I'm just doing it.
Okay.
You can see right now?
Yes, you can go to your slide now.
Yeah.
Okay, you can just, whatever is down, it's coming, right? Your photo, you can maybe just cross it, so it will go. Perfect. Thank you. Now you can go to present, full screen.
Yes.
Yeah. You can close that.
Yeah, you can see, right?
Yes.
Fine. Yes. So just now we know we talked about catalog and classification. What is the difference between these two? So now our next, what we are going to learn today, what cataloging, so how we are doing book entry, or what is important when we talk about cataloging or book entry. So I will be giving you little information about this book entry, book location, or managing books, damaged books, or magazine subscriptions, magazine entry. These all things we are going to learn today. So our next thing is, yes, how to begin. So yes, when it says cataloging, first thing comes to book. Yes, we purchased already. See, again, purchasing, I'm not going to tell you. It's based on your schools. It's how you are taking approvals, or how you are purchasing your books. Those all things, it's up to your school management, your principal, or your things you are doing it. When it comes, already you have done approval, everything, and books purchased already. So when it comes to books to your library, it comes with a bill, right? So when you receive, what you need to start first thing, before entry you have to check your bills, your invoice you need to check. See, sometime what happens, we actually, we will see, we cross check, and what all books we required, only those books we have placed order. But still sometime maybe it will be as one or two titles, different titles they could have sent, or maybe it's got something. So always it's a cross checking with the invoice and your physical books what you have received. It's always good practice, I can say. So just cross check that. If in case you don't, oh ma'am, where is that time? Yes, of course, when it comes to school librarians, everyone will be working, and whole time it's like a very minimum time you will be having. If you have a helper, definitely you can train them. They will be doing wonderful job for you. So you just tell them how to check things, they will help you. Or if you have time, you can only check invoice and physical book what you got. Please always cross check, because once you checked, your basic problem is solved there itself. So you will be relaxed to add what all things you got. So once you processed book and everything done, and if some changes comes, it's really difficult for later to, you can't return that book or you can't do anything. Sometime maybe see, seeing title you may purchase, but when you see physically that book, you may feel that, oh, this book is not okay for our library or something, maybe because just seeing titles also. That's why I always cross check once, and when, if it is everything is good to go, then you can start. Okay, always make a practice that invoice before submitting to the accounts, make one copy, photocopy and file with library. In future, maybe from accounts also they can ask you that bill if required. So that's why always it's a good practice, I can say, that when you cross check everything is done before submitting to the accounts, just take one printout and photocopy and file it for your reference, for your safety in library. And one next one, see, again, entry, I'm not saying that whether you're doing it manual or you're doing it system entry or Excel sheet, whatever. So it's up to your school, your decision. But over time, you can change. So you
Request
can,
everyone to please mute.
yeah. So you can do entry Excel sheet. Suppose maybe you don't have school ERP or software, library software. Always, if you're doing manually, also make it for future help Excel entry. Because when you purchase later your school ERP or library software, always Excel sheet will help you to just drag it, and one slot they will do everything entry for you and they will give. So that's why just make Excel sheet also, if in case you're following it manually. If you're following in software or ERP, it's absolutely okay, fine. Okay. And then manually when you're doing, that's what, it's many registers are available ready made, or maybe you're specially printed for schools. I've seen with school names, everything, they will print taxation register and they will be following it. That is also fine. But just maybe later you may change that manual thing to this thing also, system entry. But always when you are doing manual entry, make Excel entry also, it will help you for your future. Yes, now it comes, when I say it's a system entry, it belongs to even manual entry too. Okay, just I will tell you that entry, what things are important for you.
And I wrote it in Christy with a bubble, a speech bubble, and I stuck it there. And immediately everybody was like, "Oh, what did she write?"
Participants, can we mute ourselves, please?
Yeah. I thought someone is asking some question. I think how many of you can put in chat, maybe how many of you still following it manually, or you are planning to change to software or anything. Just you can share what you are following in your library, what system you are following. Quickly you can put in chat box.
Slim to Destiny, Koha,
Okay, good.
both manual and ERP,
Okay.
SMS. There are many.
Many, yes.
Koha,
There are,
EduNext,
yes.
MCB, ERP, and many of them are doing both, like register
Okay.
as well as easy admin software.
Yes, usually in see in CBSE or ICSE, they may ask for physical register also. That's why safer side, many state board or CBSE, ICSE schools, if they are following system entry software also, but still safer, they will be following this manual entry too. I know. Which is required, but slowly you can convince them and you may change later that, but it's fine, it's very good. So yes, when it comes to entry catalog, when you have a physical book, everything you checked, everything perfect, you want to add it to your library. Yes, what it is, what exactly required, you all know, as it's a title, subtitle, author, series, publication, place of publisher, year of publication, and pages. These all things are important you have to add these details. When you are doing it manually, please add these all things in Excel also. When you are doing in Excel these, or maybe see if you have already software or anything, if any column is missing which is really required, you can always talk to them, they will be adding those columns also. These all things basic information, so you have to add these entries, which is really important things when you are adding your books to library. And when it comes to call number, and then you have see, again, author's details, author name when you are giving for call number. You all know, see, if DDC, if you're following, it's always numbers. After number, when you give author's 3 letters, it will be easy for you to identify. And one more thing is, if you are following CCE, that's what I told. Most of the school libraries, they prefer DDC because numbers and author name, when you give, it won't be a confusion or anything for our users, readers. Okay. So then it comes to bill numbers, bill date, and vendor details from whom you have purchased these books and who is your vendor. And then, of course, when you are entering, you make sure whether you are doing in manual or entry, where this book goes, book location also you should mention. It will be easy for you to arrange those books back and those things. And subject wise, you need to see, again, it's like a primary fiction or high school fiction, or is it a biography, or is it a sports book, or middle school fiction, whatever. So you need to see those things also. And it's when you give according to that location, it's always easy for you to locate that book in your library. You must be knowing that when in a CBSE inspection, see, I've also faced many time inspection. When they come those days, to like they will be checking this just accession register, and they will open, and first thing they will want to check that in inspection, where is that book. Just they will see one accession number randomly, and they will ask you to take out that book. Means they want to know that how best, or how you know your collection in your library. If, because if one child or one teacher comes and asks you to take one book and give you, so you should aware of your collection in your library, where you have kept those books, where it is. So always, that's why you mention book location, so that will be easy for you to just go and pick it that book within seconds, and you can give it to them. Okay. And one more thing, see, that's what, when I said it's a cataloging is a basic thing, but here only we get small doubts. When it comes, these all things everyone does. Okay, basic information, title or author, giving these publication numbers, these all things, vendor details, everyone does. When it comes to price, many people get here doubt. Are you giving MRP? Are you giving a discounted price? Quickly put in your chat box what you are adding when you are adding in your books in your library. Are you
MRP.
giving MRP or
MRP.
discounted
Mostly all MRP. Everybody put MRP.
Yeah, that's good. Good to go then. Yes, you are perfect then. So always give MRP, because why? See, if you give discounted price, tomorrow you don't know how much that book cost. It may go down or it may go up, whatever. So always, when you, some child lost any book, one book may be lost, what you will do? See, are you collecting money for any child loses book, or are you collecting book replacement? Are you asking book replacement, or are you collecting money? Quickly put in chat box.
Replace.
Replace.
Replace money. Both. I mean,
Okay, so if you are collecting money, you are buying same book, and are you
this is good.
replacing
Padma,
it?
book replacement or current cost. So they are also
Okay.
doing a book replacement, and I means either they do a book replacement or they do current cost. Same in my
Okay.
school, we do the same thing. Like
Yeah,
we
that's
give
fine.
them an
That's fine.
option. Yeah.
Yes. And always see, make I as my experience, I can say, see, giving money I'm just giving a small tip for you. It's easy. Always ask for book replacement. Okay. So why I'm telling you, go, they need to go and order online or wherever, they have to find that book and place the order and then get back. It's a little small procedure, right? When it comes to money, just from their pocket money also, they will just give and they will be relaxed. They won't be knowing that how we purchase books and how much we work for that book, everything. So that's why I always request for replacement. That will be a good practice, I can say. So then they will know the again they won't repeat maybe. Okay, but there will be some children, it happens actually, not this thing by mistake, it happens sometime. They will replace if in case it's a I will come to that. If in case that book is out of print, what to do? So we will come later for that. So these all things, always give MRP for your books and page numbers and these all things, and stamps also. Okay, I will come for that stamping, how what we need to do. Okay, and then again I will go into next slide. Yes, what goes? So these all basic information you added already. You have done, you have saved your book details and you have given number to particular one book. So then what goes for that book? So you have done already entry in your system or your register. So what all things are important for your book? So when it comes book, yes, you will be most of the school, as I know, you will be having your library seals, right? Everyone will be having that school names with that seal and your library seal with accession number and call number, those things. So that seal, see, you can always, you can put into the title page or maybe title page backside, and then again last page you can put one more seal and maintain secret page. Why I am saying this, sometime I know the way books they handle, and this title page also gone, back page also gone, then how to know about that book, what number you have given? So you don't know the title, you don't know the anything. So but that page, that book is title page and back page, it's everything is gone. How to know about this book number? To at least withdraw that book from library, you should know that book number, right? So that's why always maintain secret page. It can be, see, small books means 15 page or, yeah, that is according to you, your wish. You can maintain for small books one number secret page, and you should remember that where you are giving, and make sure that you should not stick to that same number, because see that whether before or after, wherever space is there, there only don't spoil text, because it's very difficult for children to read. If you put on, see, I've seen some of them, they won't even bother, and just they will put on text. So it's difficult for children to read that book. So avoid putting on the details whatever they've given, even on title page or title back side. If you're following, avoid putting seals on text. Okay, and yes, then again, that's what I told you. As I told you, it's a depend upon thick books. You can do 101 or 201, or maybe if 201 is no space. See, when it comes to thicker books, it's a full of text. So don't spoil that textbook. Before or after you go somewhere, you will find off page like that. So wherever place is there, there only you should put. And yes, call numbers and then authors, three letters giving, these all things you must be doing. Yes, you should follow this thing, it will help you to identify that book. And yes, labels, you must be having that spine labels. So always it gives you books to identify, follow that. It will come transparent and waterproof stickers. those things. See, some of the schools I have seen, some of them like for before and all, like some labels, small labels, even they use for this pricing tags. Those kind of labels they use. Avoid those things. Now in market, every place it's available. White stickers, okay, barcode labels. How you get? Without barcode, that labels also will be available. Use those labels, and there you can write in CD marker always, so that it won't fade, it won't go so easily if you use CD marker. Okay, and write call numbers always inside in pencil. Okay, why I am saying, even in register, if you are writing also, write in register also call numbers in pencil, and even in books also inside you write in pencil. Why I am saying, sometimes see, fiction and all, it's easy for you just to give that numbers, it's easy and you can give it off. But when it comes that non-fiction books, sometime you may think that, oh, this book can go into other genre or other place. So that's why maybe that number, if you want to change that classification number, it will be easy for you to just erase, and you can uh, give that new number for that book. Okay, when it's, you all know, library is a growing organism, so it will be growing. Today is a small, and but it will be growing big. Today your collection may be 2000, but yes, over the period it may be 5000, 10,000 books. So according to that, you need to plan each and everything. Yes, that's what, as I said, even writing location. Yeah, if you have a practice of writing location in the book, it will be easy for you to arrange back. Maybe if you don't have, maybe your library helpers may be helping you to arrange books, written books, those all things. It will help for them if you write in pencil location. Always write in pencil, because why, it's maybe today you have only one rack of fiction, primary fiction. Maybe tomorrow, next year you have two or three racks. So then when location changes, so that's why always write in pencil, so that you can change book locations when your library is growing. Okay, and again, arranging books in your library. Okay, so you may arrange your books according to genre wise, or maybe if you're following level wise. Maybe see, level wise, again, see it, you can't say that you may arrange your books in a level wise, like grade 1, grade 2 can read these books, grade 3, 4 can read these books, like that. Or maybe these all middle schools, and these all senior section. Because see, some students or parents, or maybe they don't want to read to higher level. See, one grade 1 child can read grade 2 or grade 3 level books. If child is very good in reading, definitely please don't stop them to stick to that one level books. Allow them to borrow. Yes, many of you following it that, so allow them. You must be knowing who is a good reader in your class, who reads lot. Or maybe sometimes, see, grade 3 or grade 4 child also maybe struggling for reading. You can encourage them to read smaller books. So it's no restriction for any child. Particular book you have to read, only these book you can read, only these rack book you can read, no. Okay, but only see the content when it comes to higher grades. Middle school children want to explore senior classes, fiction, those things and all. There you will find some restrictions. Do you agree with me? Most of the library, your principal or your teachers or maybe parents will be saying that, oh, my child got this book, she's reading this book, this is not her level book. So definitely you will be getting like that queries, right? You can put in chat box if you are getting like that. So to avoid that, always see that senior level when you are issuing. If middle school want to explore, if content is okay, then definitely you can give. Otherwise, you maybe you can have a just quick review on that book, and then you can tell them like politely to explore later. Okay. Yes. Book, how you are going to arrange your books. See, now most of the libraries prefer arranging. See, always give. I also can suggest or say that it's a good practice, giving color codes. Any books like primary fiction, you have like a grade 1 2 level books, so give them color code. Those all fiction, give them like any color. It's not that again, oh, you grade 1 you have to give green or blue, or you have to give red or yellow. No restriction. It's absolutely your choice. You can decide. You are the owner of your library. You can give any color, but you have to follow that color code. So it's like you can give some random colors you can take, and if, always it will be easy for you to identify the books. If any child asks, it's easy for you to tell them where it's and what level books if they are asking. It's for readers also, for librarians also, both of them. It's very easy to locate books or arrange back or finding that books. It will be easy. So follow the color codes. Okay, if in case you are arranging like only rack numbers you are giving like that, you slowly you can change it. But yes, immediately you can't change, but you slowly you can change those things. And yes, that's what, when you are giving color codes, yes, when you are giving fiction level wise color codes, you can give even non-fiction also, like science and technology books, or maybe biographies, or you have some GK books, or you have some puzzle books, or you have some sports books. See, always when you are keeping these all books in particular one color code you are giving, and one particular place you are keeping, it's always easy access for children. Right. See, our librarians, our motto is like children should get into that collection and they have to read that books. And yes, encourage reading with children. When you, child does don't like reading fiction, always give them some sports books. Always they like exploring sports books. So then once they are getting to that, they will start reading fiction. Okay, so yes, you can give like this. And if in case you have giving like rack numbers, maybe you can, if you are following it, many of them must be following that, like primary fiction rack number giving, that is your wish. But as I suggest, give them color code. That will be a best practice for your library. Yes. And one more thing, when it comes, here comes again lot of questions and lot of doubts, because I will be getting, see, I worked many years in CBSE schools. So I will be now also, I will be getting, keep on getting calls about this textbooks things and all. Please, I'm telling you, don't give numbers, accession numbers. Maybe yes, now everyone changed that, but still, if any of you don't know, please, when you get samples textbooks from publishers, when you are keeping, yes, most of the schools want to keep those all textbooks in library. If you have enough of space, please, you can keep in one separate rack, and you can keep those all textbooks. But if you have a place, and if you have very small library or something like that, please ask, discuss with your principals, and keep it separate in somewhere else, so that teachers can go see. When it's all textbooks kept in library, they won't find time, and they won't be coming to library, and they won't refer only. At least if in their floor only, or somewhere where is quickly accessible for teachers, if you're keeping, at least they will take from there, and they will be using for their reference. Because already textbooks every year, they will, publishers will be updating, and they will be receiving samples every year. And you, what textbooks you can keep in your when it comes to CBSE or ICSE, your prescribed books, NCRT textbooks. Because when it comes to inspection, I'm telling you, inspection people particularly, they will look for these all NCRT textbooks. So always keep from grade, I know many schools follows up to grade 8 something, or grade 5 or 6, other private publication books, and maybe 8 or 9 and above, they will be following NCRT textbooks. But still, For teachers reference and for CBSE requirement, you should maintain all NCERT textbooks from grade 1 to grade 12 if you have, or grade 10. Keep one set in your library. Okay, those all textbooks you can keep. And other textbooks, yes, as I told, if you have a big library and no other place to keep, and if your principal says you have to keep in your library, keep it separate in one place, but don't give numbers to that. Even I have seen some librarians giving separate numbers, not accession number, but they are giving separate numbers to those textbooks, and in writing in one notebook what all textbooks they got for issuing teachers. And no need those all things. Please make your principals understand every year textbooks will be updated by publishers, and every year you will be receiving it. So no point of keeping see, when next year this last year you got one set, this year updated version you are getting, same publisher giving same titles, everything, updated version, what you will do with old books? So that is why every year you are getting. Only thing is, like for issuing teachers, yes, you can enter in notebook or in Excel something, and you can give it to for them for record sake if you want. So that you can do, but make always don't give accession number to your textbooks. Any doubts you have here regarding textbooks? Or that's what I've made clear, that no need to add textbooks to accession register, or no need any other register also for these textbooks, because
Hello, ma'am. So there is
yes,
one question. What
yes.
about purchase copies?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, when it purchased copies, definitely you can add it to accession number. But textbooks means, see, when IB schools and all will be having very good reference books, and even CBSE, ICSE have very good reference books, which we will be purchasing for 9 and 10 students to refer, or teachers to refer, or 11th and 12th. We are purchasing. When you purchase, definitely you add it to library. I'm not talking about reference, those higher grades reference books which you are purchasing. I am talking about textbook which you are getting from publishers free of cost. So those things no need to add. Is it
Excuse
clear?
me, ma'am. Yeah,
Yes.
yes, ma'am. But there is one more question. I just wanted to ask, if there is a textbooks to maintain a register, there will be definitely a different register, right?
Yes,
Not
yes, it's a different, not accession register. You're not adding any textbooks,
in the
sample
school.
copies into your accession register. If some schools prefers, yes, I know some schools, they are very particular. You make a note, what all books you got, like that. You make it one notebook or something, you keep a ready-made register or something. Completely, that one should be a separate. You won't face any issue in future if you are maintaining separate.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Excuse
you.
me, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello.
Myself, Bhuvaneshwari.
yes.
Hello. I want to ask you one question because I am having this problem. Actually, so many specimen copies are very good resources for the students. And some of the time teachers, beginning teachers are using, afterwards they are returning to the library only. So
Yes.
are we, हम कर सकते हैं क्या वो बच्चों को, that means
I will
we
tell you
can be
here one
instead.
more good practice. What I am following from many years, not only current institution, even previous institution also where I was working, I discussed. See, when I entered beginning in schools, I also saw a lot. I had a half collection library purchase books, and half of the books I saw only textbooks. Okay. It was
Yes,
like
ma'am.
looking like, and it's maintaining, and see, having books is another thing, and we need to maintain those all books. When teachers
Yes, yes,
comes,
yes.
they will just they take whatever they want, and then they will leave and they will go. This all we face. What
Yes.
we need to do is, see, every year we get books, right? 2 years once, suppose you have a separate place to keep those albums, at least one every year if it not possible. two
Possible.
years once talk to your principal and tell them, make them understand, ma'am, same titles, same publishers, I've got updated versions. So now I have 2 years old, now I have a new updated version with me. So other 2 years we will give it off to our children or our teachers or our maids, whomever they want. See, ultimate they can use and they can refer. When teacher have handy with them, They are happy to take some reference books.
Yes,
Ma'am,
Padma, here I want to add one thing.
Excuse me, ma'am. Actually, I want to know that this is regarding that higher classes, just like that Oswald books. Every year they are sending, but
yes,
it is not every year they are not updating. Little
yes,
bit they are updating. So that actually in our software, that software specimen copies also we can enter there. So we are
okay,
not going to give an account to the admin department, but only whatever we purchased that we are giving. But
okay,
other than specimen copies, we are not giving any account. So it
yeah.
is easy for us to issue book teachers also and students. So some of the time, even specimen is also very good
Yes,
books we
yes,
are
I'm not
getting.
saying that it's a books are good or not good.
Mm,
I'm telling you, every year
mm,
you get updated versions. So
mm,
same title books, 2 3 year backs book also, instead of keeping that same,
mm,
suppose see Oswald also you have purchased those books, but now
mm,
even CBSE will be updating sometime different classes, or they are
yes,
vomiting some lessons, or they are adding some lessons. These
yes,
all
yes,
things also happening. According to that, even private publication reference books they will change. But once
yes.
we purchase those things, you can keep it, because it's always reference books will teachers can refer when
Mm,
it's a good thing only. Those things I'm
Yes,
not
okay.
saying you should
yes,
stop.
Padma,
here I want to add one thing. What
Yes,
I am doing in my school that every year same everybody is saying that we are getting so many books from publishers, and it is very difficult to manage these books. And every year when you are getting,
yes,
then what will you do with old books? So what I did, I had a discussion with my management, and I said, because when teacher are issuing book from library, then it is a concern for them, they need to
yes,
return. So
yes,
after 2 years, what I do, I just arrange, one book fair for my teachers and staff. I said, these are the old collection. If they
that's a
want
good
to
practice.
use
Yes,
these
that's
books
what I
for their,
do. Yes,
worksheets or something, they can utilize. And
yes,
in
yes.
that way, you will see within a
I
few
have
months, I
seen they
have
will
given
take it back
Yes,
one
ma'am.
yes,
take
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
back.
We are
given
also doing this one.
I have
Padma,
given
Yes,
2 days to them
whoever
that
following
within
it
2 hours,
very
yeah, all the teachers
Uh,
and other staff, even support staff, they said, "Ma'am, they want for their
yes, for
so they
yes,
their
yes,
also do
yes.
children
these
they
books. So
Yes,
we
take.
can
we are
Yes,
utilize these
doing this
good
resources.
one.
practice.
These
Do it
activities
like
we are
that
also doing.
and
Yeah.
clear it
So in
instead
that
of,
way, we can utilize.
yes, instead
Yes,
of putting into
somebody can utilize.
Trafficala or
Yes.
something. Please make this habit. Whoever following it, it's really good. Whoever
Hmm.
not doing it, you convey your principle and make it use of like this. You give it to your teachers. When it's handy,
Hmm.
they will pick all books and they will use it for them. Let them use for
Okay.
their children, or maybe akkas can, maids can take it
Yeah.
and they can use it. Our purpose is to use, okay, as we are getting every year na, at no point keeping same title, previous 2 years previous books also, and updated version also,
Miss
like that
Padma,
you can practice and you can do like that,
Miss
okay.
Padma, can
And
you hear me?
yes,
Yeah,
my,
we have one person, K. Jayashri. She has a
yes,
doubt. So, are you continuing right now, or should I open the questions for the last 5 minutes? Whatever
last
you.
5 minutes we will go,
Yeah,
I
okay.
will
So
close
maybe we can
down.
continue
Yeah,
now.
yes. Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt.
yeah,
And
yeah,
K. Jayashri has a doubt, so we
yeah,
will come back
we
to her
will
doubts.
answer in the
Yeah,
end. Yes,
and all the questions, whatever are there in the chat box, I
yes,
sent you personally. So if you
sure,
open the chat box personally last 5 minutes, you can
yeah.
reply to all those questions.
Sure, sure. Yeah. And as I said, keep all NCRT textbooks, exemplars always in one set, and keep whatever textbook, private books following that year, because maybe they will be asking for you quickly for a demo or for something. If they want, they always they come for looking for in library. So those following current publication books, one set follow, that will help you for future things. Yes, call numbers. I prefer for school librarians. I can suggest DDC always. It's a good, because as it's in numbers, it's easy. Okay, instead of CCE, that also alphabets, and again author names also alphabet. It will be little made difficult. Okay, it's a fine that one also. I'm not saying it's not a thing, no or something. It's if you prefer call numbers, and one more call number when it comes to DDC or CCE, whatever. See, when it comes to school libraries, my numbers is more than enough. We are, because see, if universities libraries or college libraries means in science they will be having, seen we have in, we will be having in science means maybe earth, or maybe physics or chemistry or bio, like that subjects. But they will be having in bio cells or inside topics, many books they will be having. So that's why they will go for classification deeper. But for school libraries, main numbers always it's fine. I've given here a few classification main numbers, how you can give like that. These all you must be knowing it, like 823 English fiction, 813 American fiction, 820 English literature, sports books you can give 796, or folk tales, biographies, art, GK or quiz. Just some I've given main, how you can see. Chemistry 540, see 500 science, under that 540 chemistry you can give, that's enough, no need to go in 540 again deeper. So like this you can give your classification numbers. Okay. And yes, next, yes, this is again another challenging job for librarians, right? Damaged books, how to manage. Yes, every year how much you are telling also, yes, there will be getting damaged books. If you know particular child damaged that book or spoiled, maybe water spilled and got it like that only and returning you, yes, you can ask replacement of that book. So that is a good habit, replacement asking. But sometime, like over the period, pages coming out and one pages or two pages, some in between, some pages are missing. So that time definitely you can't keep that book in your library, you need to withdraw. When you are withdrawing, see, if child lost, when they replaced it, it's obviously same number you are giving it, and you can just go ahead. That's it, no much risk there, are no other thing to worry about there. But when it's just pages missing, it's many years over already, it's got really some, as you know, Harry Potter or Percy Jackson or Diary of Wimpy, Dogman, these all pages will be coming out, and over the period you will find books are damaged, and when you want to withdraw that book, what to do? So always discuss with your library team, if you have it, like maybe library team members, like principal or coordinators or somebody involved in your team, like that. Or maybe you can check with directly your principals, and you can tell them why you are withdrawing that book. It's really damaged, not able to read, or it's not suitable for reading. That time when you are withdrawing, you purchase new books, and you can give same number to that books. Or maybe you can just mention in your register or in your entry, software entry, write it withdrawn, so that it will give you clear picture about that number. Or maybe replaced, purchased and replaced. In remarks, whatever changes you are doing it, please mention. It's always a future, it will be helping you how to go about it and how it will help you. Yes. And one more thing is, now this all we spoke about book entry and book arrangements and everything. So now it comes to magazine entry. Any of you giving magazines accession numbers? No, right? Hope no one is giving. If anyone
No,
giving,
ma'am.
you
No.
just
I
put
am
it.
giving, I am giving, ma'am. I am giving
Accession number you
magazine.
are giving?
For, yes,
Separate.
ma'am. M0, just like that, I am giving,
Okay,
ma'am.
so it's a separate
Some,
numbers you are giving for that.
yes, yes, yes. Actually,
If
this is
like
what,
that, if you are giving, no issue, but make sure you are not giving main accession register
no,
numbers
no,
to
no, no, no,
magazines.
no, no.
Yes.
Only books main accession.
Yes.
And magazines, I am giving separate number because it
Yeah.
is easy to
Easy
issue
to
the book.
issue for children or for teachers.
Children
Yes,
are,
that.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, that way
Teachers,
you can
most,
practice that. That you
yes.
can do it according to you. Otherwise, see, uh, CBSE, when inspection comes, CBSE or ICSE or maybe IB, any curriculum, when it comes, definitely in library you should have magazines. Okay, at least I'm telling you, maybe CBSE or ICSE, at least minimum 5 to 6 magazines they will ask. So children magazines, you make sure you will have at least, and maximum it's up to your school or your management and your this thing. If they permit you to have so many magazines, you are good to go. Okay, but at least make sure you will have 5 magazines and 2 newspapers. In 2 newspapers, one at least you should have English or something, and maybe one your regional language. It will always help you when in inspection they come now, they will look regional magazine, regional newspaper you have or not, they will check. So they will have a look. So always like that, if you maintain, no issue for you. So you can place a magazine order with local vendors or my subs or any other vendors. If you know, it's up to your state and your vendors, this thing you purchase, but at least you should have minimum few magazines and newspaper in your library. And when it comes to entry, yes, as someone said, if you are giving separate numbers, it will help you for issuing children or teachers. It will be easy. Or you can put seal, school seal, okay, and first page or somewhere you can put it those things, and you can enter in Excel sheet. You can maintain, or if you want, the ready-made registers also will be available. You can put it there, and when you are entering Excel, make sure with magazine, it's whether it's a weekly or monthly magazine, whatever it is, quarterly, those all things, frequency you should mention. It will be easy for you. Oh, all magazines have come or not, all weeks, 4 weeks it has to come, whether it has come or not. So I usually maintain in Excel sheet, so it will be easy. And we will put school seal also, like that. And yes, I have very good magazines, like more than 18 magazines we have in our school library. And yes, see, if you are giving number, it's up to you. I'm not saying it's not a thing. You can give number, it will help you for issue and these things, or else you can issue in your one register, you can keep and you can issue. So, however, once, yes, you all done this all angamas 1 year over, we are not a too big libraries in school to archive these all magazines. After 1 year, what to do these magazines? So how many of you like just discarding like that things? But I can tell you here one again good practice. You can always see maybe this National Geographic magazine, Kids and Tinkle or Magic Pot. These all magazine I use after 1 year now. Next year, that old year, last year magazines I will be giving for classes to do that activities to complete. We engage them, we will give and we will use, we will ask them to read small stories will be there. Those all things we will be, according to the age we will be giving, we will be seeing who can read those magazines, and we will be giving them to do activities also, and we will use like that. And one more other option you can do is you can give good magazines to art department. Yes, they will use again in their department when it's required for them. Good quality magazines and all they use, and they do really wonderful job in art department also. And again, once I have done using in my library some classes and all, even my teachers also asked me last year's, please can you send, so substitution period or something, that time they will be giving them to read, so they will use. After 1 year, definitely you can utilize like that magazines. Okay, once you nicely used, then you can, whatever you want to do next, you can do it. Yes, now we are going for question and answers. Any questions?
Yeah, I've shared everything with you,
Shall I
Padma.
stop sharing
Yes,
my?
yes, Padma, you can stop studying. And I shared all the in your private chat. If you
Okay.
can see the private chat, I shared with you all the questions.
Yes.
So one by one, you can just answer those. I took all the questions.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we have slides which you presented now?
Maithili?
We will let you know that. We will get back to that.
Yeah, because we have to request our principal ma'am by showing this. This is the compulsory for the audit,
No,
right?
no. So the point is, we will get back to you, Miss, for that. Because,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah, because Miss Padma also has to take a approval from her school. So it's a lot
Oh,
of
okay.
details. We will get back to you
Okay.
about that. Okay.
Okay,
So
right, ma'am.
please make sure that you fill the Google form, all of you, because otherwise you won't be
Okay.
able to get the certificate. Please take that. And Padma ma'am, I've given you the
Can you give me to?
WhatsApp also I did for you, all the
Okay.
questions, as well as the chat.
Yes. How do you currently record new books in your library? Just today we spoke about these things only. How we are. See, we also have school ERP in our library, so everything we enter in our ERP. Okay, and see, slowly it's changing that you can take when you have a library software. You can take printouts and put seal, and you can take principal signature. Slowly they are accepting those things. You can file it. Okay, so that will be acceptable, but still yes, schools prefer manually or something. Definitely, see, I won't say no or something, but you can slowly, it can be changed. Some schools are, I'm hearing some schools are accepting, even CBSE schools, when they come inspection, when they've taken they have a library software they are entering, and they've taken printouts and they've filed it with the school seal and principal signature, they are accepting it. So slowly maybe they are also changing it, not immediately, maybe over the period it will change. Okay, and that's how you can do or convince thing. Yes, and one more question.
So I will tell you the questions. Maybe it become easy for you, so you can
Yeah.
quickly go ahead. So the next is, can you please give some light about how to arrange non-fiction?
Non-fiction, see again, non-fiction when it comes, please arrange biographies. You will must be knowing. So biographies, what all autobiographies or biographies, keep in one shelf. And science, if you have all science related books, keep in one place. If you have a language books, make it separate, like Hindi in one place, and Kannada, or maybe your state other languages, Marathi or any language books if you have, keep it separate. And sports separate. Non-fiction you can do like this. Okay, it will be helpful for you. And even some, if you have spiritual or mythology, these all things you can make it as a separate non-fiction books. It will be easy access for you.
Thank you. Next is, if we have added it in a session, how to read it?
Sample copies.
They have not mentioned. Maybe
Yes,
sample
what
copies.
added, and
Okay,
weeding
maybe the
out.
sample.
Maybe you were talking about that damaged books or something lost or something. Something happened that books, and you want to weed it out. That's what again I am telling you. It's based on your individual school's
Thank you.
recommendation. I
Yeah.
can't see each and every school will be having a different system for weeding out books. So how you are weeding out? Are you replacing it with same titles, or however it is? So it's please take your school's concern about this weeding out. Yes, if it is a damaged book, absolutely fine. Child can't read when books are pages are out and it's completely damaged. So no point of keeping that book in library, right? So you can weed it out. But for that weeded out book, you make a note in remarks that we have withdrawn this book from library. Suppose you are not replacing it, but just you are removing it from library. Maybe in system or manual, wherever, in remarks, just make sure that you are giving that remarks. We are, because of this reason, we are withdrawn this book. Yes.
Yeah. The next question is, they have lot, so I will be sharing that in an email
You
with
all
you.
can say, share your questions in library matters. I am happy to
Yes,
answer
I'll be
your
sharing the
questions.
forms with them, both of them, so they
Yeah.
all can be part of the group. How
Yes.
to physically discard which books which have been already been marked withdrawn in the stock register as a very old and no longer in use. I think you covered this already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how to discard the old magazine? Should we
Old
mention to
magazine, that's what
withdraw?
I told you, na. See, it's a good practice, always 1 year old over. So no point just keeping and piling up in library. So always use it. See, Magic Pot or Tinkle or National Geographic Kids. These all things you can give for your children when they come for library period. See, you won't be issuing whole period for them, right? Last 10 minutes, maybe your issue returns will happen. So let them read 10 15 minutes those magazines. They love to read those books. I've seen kids love, not always reading fiction books. Once in a while you can give, or you can send it to classroom. Class teachers also, they will use, maybe when they are not teaching, or maybe substitution teacher comes, that time they can use. Or maybe you can give for your art department. Like that you can do it now, instead of just putting for Raddiwala. You use it to the most, and
Yes.
then maybe think of that.
And we have a last question right now. Later, all the
Yes,
questions
Maiti.
can be posted in the group
Yeah.
or to me or to any one of us,
Excuse
and we will
me,
take you
for
forward.
magazine and all, we can make bond volumes after the years. Okay. Like a rare collections.
Yeah, but see, again, it's a college libraries, they will make like that, and they will be archiving those all things because it helps for their research things.
No,
But
in
when
the
it
schools
comes to
also nowadays they are making the bound volumes and they're keeping
then
in
it's a
the rare
good,
section, rare
then
collections.
good to go then.
Okay, last question. Now, since CDs are outdated, how to withdraw it? Do we still hold it in the library or how?
See, that's what, again, it's what content
Depends
CDs.
on
It's
school.
like some are not coming only, not printing only now. That is very precious. Some information means you may convert it into pen drive and store it in your systems, or you can do like that. Or maybe it is no use of like that, means you can talk to your principals or management and you can withdraw those things also.
Thank you. Thank you
Ma'am,
so
good
much,
evening, ma'am.
Padma.
Padma, ma'am, good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Ma'am, one question to you that, ma'am, in our school library, one library was working before that. That library had a specimen book in the register. After I joined that, what I can do now that, ma'am?
Yes, like this, many librarians are facing, actually. Initially, many people like that they have done. That's why we have done this cataloging also one session. So here, that's what already it's done accessioning. But
Yeah,
now it's
yes,
a
ma'am. Only yeah.
yes. See, if possible, small collection, definitely a new register you need to make, because no point of giving a sample copies that, see, 10 years old sample copies number given and keeping, what's the use? No point of. Or else maybe there you have to in remarks mention that please discuss with your principal, and maybe make it, if you are changing from manually to system, that time you can change it. Or in remarks you mention that these all sample copies and removed from library. This is what, from this number to this number sample copies have entered and we have removed from library. You can do that and maintain in file that information, so future anyone comes also will be knowing, aware of it. Otherwise, if it is a small collection and you are okay to make it a new entry or new thing, please change it and
Yeah,
give that sample
one
copies
more
number
suggestion.
what they have given, that number, new books.
Ma'am, one
Thank
more
you.
suggestion that books we changed as a what's that? Reading, ma'am. To change as a reading, they accept, ma'am. CBSE, they will accept their.
Yes, reading is accepted. See, when it's a completely damaged book, no point of keeping, right? So it's always, it's a principal's call or your management call. You just
Yeah.
tell them that and remove those books and replace it with new books.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Can I ask you a question, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Ma'am,
we have time.
We have last 2 minutes. We have to wrap
Okay.
up. Thank
Yes.
you.
Ma'am, the magazines which have been accessioned, the popular magazines, how can do we have to mention them in the withdrawal register, in the stock registers when we are removing it?
Of course, you have to. Otherwise, how you see today you are there and you know that what is that number or what is that magazine you have entered, but you are not there, and tomorrow, maybe next year, somebody else comes, it will be an issue for them. When you mention in remarks, definitely it will be easy for anyone to know that what it is.
Okay. Ma'am, the magazines which have been, sorry, not the magazine, the books which have been discarded and mentioned in the stock register, as withdrawn, and they are still in a good condition but no longer being used and all. So is there CBSE's learn where I have to physically remove it from the collection? Is
See,
there
if it
any
is a good
rule
book,
for it?
good condition, no need to remove it, right? So only if it is a book is very bad condition and it is
No, ma'am. If they are of old syllabus and no longer in use for the past 15 years, no longer in use, and even if in open,
is
given
it
it to
a
the students
reference
for,
books you are talking or
yeah,
fiction?
yeah, yes, reference books.
Then definitely you can take a call. You discuss with your principal and it's no longer
Okay.
used, and with new
Yeah,
place,
fine.
new books, can we replace it like that, and you can
But
manage.
there are no CBSE rules as in for, maintaining another register other than the stock.
No.
Okay.
Like
Thank
that,
you, ma'am.
nothing is there. So
Okay.
one
Yeah.
register only they will prefer that
Okay.
whatever you are purchasing to library, you
Right.
can.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
Ma'am, I have
Thank
one
you.
doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, this is
Ma'am,
I'm just
actually,
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, everybody. I know we all have lots of doubts, but our
Yes.
session ends here because Miss Padma also has to go, and we are very happy that she is here with us, and she has given us extremely important hour. But we are open to lots of questions. Please share that with us with the Library Matters India. We will personally share these questions with Miss Padma. She will answer all the questions and get back to you. So we will email you, but please share your questions. I have shared the email with you. Please do not forget to fill the form, feedback form, because again, that is going to help you with the certificate as well as help us to bring more amazing sessions for you all. I hope this is fine. Thank you, everyone.
Hope
Thank you,
everyone
ma'am.
got some
Thank
information.
you.
Thank you, Maithili,
Thank
for
Thank you,
ma'am.
Miss Padma.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Thank
Library
you, Padma, ma'am.
Solutions.
For the
Thank
wonderful
you, ma'am.
session, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Padma,
so much,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Wonderful session.
Nice program, ma'am. Nice program.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for wonderful session.